I'm reminded of with Thomas doubting. They call him doubting Thomas because he doubted Jesus and the things that Jesus did. And Jesus says, "How could you be with me that long and not know me?" And when you have the Father that's a part of your life, then you should truly know who He is. And His character, His way, how He does the things that He does. You should get to know your Father. Get to know Him. Because when you get to know Him, your challenges get a whole lot easier. Because you know His character. You know His way. You know how He does the things that He does. You know that that just because you're going through doesn't mean you're not blessed. Okay? Just because you're facing opposition doesn't mean you're not blessed. Just get to know your Father. And know that your Father sends us through tests, sends us through the challenges, sends us through the things that we have to go through. Okay? Because that's important for us to know. Get to know your Father. Say Father. Okay? Get to know your dad. Get to know Him. That way, when the rough times come, and you got to know that they're going to come because our Father teaches us that rough times are coming. He speaks about the last days. He speaks about the things that's going to happen in the last days. Jesus says, in this world, you're going to face tribulation. And Jesus didn't hide. Our Father didn't hide anything from us. He didn't. He wanted us to be knowledgeable in the world that we are in. So we won't walk around here without a clue. That's right. Because people are walking around here. Why? Because they don't know who the Father is. And just because it's rough, that doesn't mean that God is not in control. God is in full control. But when you truly know who your Father is, you're not going to lose your mind just because you see chaos happen. Just because turmoil is going on around you, you're not going to lose your mind because of what Jesus teaches us. And so that's why I say nothing really catches me by surprise, you guys. Why? Because I understand who my Father is, and I understand what my Father said. It's almost to say that when we send our kids to school, and you say, you know what, it's going to be a little rough, and it's going to be a little challenging. At times, you may get a little hungry, but I got you some lunch money and things of that nature. Just do this, okay? You got the information. You got the wisdom. Now it's up to you to utilize it, okay? Because it's going to get rough. For y'all that are in school, I know it does. It gets rough. It gets tough. But when you utilize the information that is given, the roughness won't overtake you because of the information that was provided. Utilize the information. People of God. Yes. Utilize the information that God gives. Because when you utilize the information, the trial is not as hard as it can be. Because you have the information. Say information. Information. You got to utilize information, you guys. Information is so important, Michaela, when he says, my people perish for a lack of knowledge. Knowledge is information. And people will perish, or people are perishing because they don't want to utilize the information. God has given us more than enough. Yes. Amen. You just have to utilize what He has given. Yes. Utilize it. It's there. And so, going into week number 2 of spiritual tests, man, it is my prayer that our eyes will be open to what God allows us to see and then what He allows us to go through.